Hello and welcome to My Life in Spain. My name's Mark and today we're going to talk about tourism in Europe and the number of people expected to visit Italy this year. Now, on a hot summer day, whether you're sitting at a cafe in a piazza or staring at the yachts in the harbor on the Amalfi Coast, there's going to come a time when you want a nice cold beer. And the number one selling beer in Italy is Peroni Nastro Azzurro, which means in English blue ribbon. Now, Peroni was officially established in, let me just check. In 1846 in Lombardy, north of Milan. And very soon after, the company opened a second brewing plant in Rome. Now, over the years, it's grown to become the best-selling beer in Italy, a lager beer anyway, and for good reason, because it's a nice, refreshing beer. Now, this particular bottle I've got was brewed in Padua, which is a city partway between Venice and Vicenza. Now, from north to south, today, Peroni is brewed in Padua, Rome, and Bari. So let's give it a go. It's got a nice cap on it. You see that? There we go. Harder than I thought. Nice smelling beer, and as you can see, it's very light amber color. Very effervescent, which I like. Okay. Very nice. Very refreshing with a nice, quite bitter aftertaste, which is again something else I like. This is a perfect day for a hot summer's day perfect beer for a hot summer's day in Italy. Now, bear in mind, if you're going to Italy this year, they're expecting a huge number of visitors. And if anything's to go by, like last year, they're talking about limiting the number of tourists to get in certain places and having tourists having to pay to get there. One example is the Trevi Fountain. They reckoned last summer, in 2024, they had over 12,000 people a day, and it was just a circus. I mean, who wants to go and look at the Trevi Fountain with 10 other thousand people around you? So they've got a plan now. You're going to have to make an appointment online, and you get a 30-minute period where you can go to the fountain and be close enough to get a nice selfie, if you like. So also Venice is charging people to visit. I forget how much the charge is there now. And just to give you an example, I thought, okay, I don't want to go to Italy in the summer because it's just too busy. I'll wait till October. So in October, I went to Bologna. It was packed with tourists. Packed. And when I say packed, I mean all you saw were umbrellas or placards with guides walking down, followed by 30, 40 people behind them. It looked like the Pied Piper of Hamelin. Anyway, so it doesn't matter when you go. If you're going to be going to Rome or Florence, Venice, there's going to be a lot of tourists, so just be ready for it. And watch your good stuff, because there's a lot of pickpockets. I mean, I was in Bologna, in the city centre. I must have been asked 5 times for money in one day by people who were begging. So, I mean, don't give them any money. These people do it as a profession. Anyway, but what you should do is definitely have a Peroni. This is a really lovely beer. Oh, and by the way, this is available in the United States, but sadly, the beer Peroni in the United States has never seen Italy. It's brewed in Albany, Georgia by Molson Coors. So don't waste your money on the beer in the USA. Wait till you get to Italy to try it. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now. Cheers.